It's been a long time coming from the SC, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Did you know painful inflammation involving the corpus area can be caused by repetitive motions, such as flexing your wrist excessively or locking it in a bent position while using a nail file? Keeping the wrist straight without flexing while filing can help prevent these injuries. Hi guys, welcome back to the Nail Genie SC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor if you don't mind. If this is your first time visiting the channel, consider subscribing. And if you've been here with me for a while, I want to thank you guys for returning. And go ahead and hit that like button for me. It helps out the channel a great deal. Alright guys, so getting in today's video, I am sharing with you a giveaway win I won by, or not a giveaway. It wasn't a giveaway. Okay, disclaimer. It wasn't a giveaway. To me, I felt like it was a giveaway, but it was a naming contest, and I won. So here I'm showing you Phoenix Luxury Acrylic Powders, the beautiful new jars that Phoenix Nail Co. has come out with. The owner, Cherry, owner and operator Cherry, who create most of her powders herself. This is her brand. This is her company. So I enter a naming contest. I follow her over on Instagram. Guys, if you're not following her over on Instagram, you should be following her on all of her socials. I do follow her here on YouTube as well. But she posts regularly on Instagram. So I follow her on Instagram, and she was having a naming contest. And I entered. So when I came across the naming contest, I saw the beautiful, these gorgeous powders that she swatched. But she was like, I need help naming this collection. So what she did was ask her followers to throw out some ideas and give her some names. And whoever name she liked best, that's the name she'll go with. So when I looked and seen this collection, it just automatically, instantly, I was like, this is such a beautiful collection. It reminds me so much of flower petals. And guys, I have flowers all around my house. And when I saw this, I instantly thought of these gorgeous flowers that's on my front lawn. And the petals, they change in the season. They can go from light to dark, but they are pink. So I said, this looks like pretty petals, pretty flower petals. But I didn't want to say flower petals, because flower petals, who want to name their collection flower petals, right? So I just put in pretty petals. Didn't think nothing of it. Put the name in. Went on about my business. And, I saw so many great ideals and so many others naming such beautiful ideals. And I was like, oh, my name won't be chosen. But I'm still going to throw it in the hat. Well, guys, unfortunately, to my surprise, my name was chosen. So this is the Pretty Petals collection by Phoenix Nail Co. And because I got to name the collection, she chose the name I chose. I actually won the collection. So I'm going to share with you guys this gorgeous collection today. I'm going to let you guys see the swatching. I'm going to let you see how well these acrylics blend and work together. Yes, absolutely amazing. And they speak for themselves. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm just going to let you watch. So guys, the first one I'm swatching here is Coral Breeze. This is a beautiful, beautiful acrylic. Now, I know you guys noticed that I was cleaning some powder off and around the jar. Yes, I did get some spillage in this jar, but I do believe it came through transit. It did not happen through the company. I don't believe it happened while in um, Cherry's possession. What I do think happened is through transit, the lid may shuck loose a little bit from the jar and cause some spillage, because none of the jars were cracked. They all came intact. None of the product was just like, the box was just, it looked perfect. I didn't even realize that anything had spilled until I opened the jar, because everything in the box was nice. But I did notice, because they all are packaged separately in the styrofoam little baggie, where it's not styrofoam, but it's kind of like cellophane. I can't, not cellophane either. I can't even describe it to you guys, but she have it packaged so securely and so nicely. They all are individually wrapped into their own packaging. And I did notice when I pulled the one off of this actual container, it was kind of grainy. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's powder. But not until I actually opened the jar for you guys when I was getting ready to do this video, that I noticed that this one did have some spilling. So it did spill out a good majority of the powder. These are 0.5 ounce jars. So losing any powder, you don't really want to lose any, but I'm not mad. I'm not pressed about it at all. And I did not reach out to Cherry and say, oh, I got a damaged container, because I didn't. The container was perfect. And yeah, that's just not me. I mean, if it's you, that's fine. And I'm sure if you reach out to her and have an issue with your packaging, she'll be much, much happy to oblige you in whatever she needs to do. But for me, I won this collection off of a naming contest. I didn't pay for shipping. I didn't pay for the package. So, of course, I'm okay with it. All right. So, let's get into these gorgeous acrylics. So, this acrylic formula is absolutely amazing. Now, I am pairing her acrylics with Young Nails monomer, because I do believe Young Nails monomer is a universal monomer. And they are blending, these beads are blending so well together. Now, this color is absolutely gorgeous. And guys, you will be seeing this acrylic time and time again here on my channel as I create some acrylic sets. So, in saying that, be prepared for what's to come here on the channel. I am going to be trying to practice. I'm going to do a little experiment with myself. But I'm not going to tell you guys what it's going to be. But I am going to do a little experiment here, and you guys will see it coming up in this on my channel within the next few weeks or month. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. But anyway, so these beads are blending so well together. Now, I did this purposefully. I was putting these beads on this nail purposefully, the way I was placing them. It's because I wanted to see how well they melt into one another. And they melt into one another amazingly. Oh my God, guys, this set, I know you guys, some of you follow me on all my other social medias. This set is the set I used to create my final and last Halloween set of 2023. My It set with the clown. So this is the base of that set. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love taking my book and looking at this set, because I created them as a press-on simply because I wanted to be able to wear them. And let me tell you guys, putting this acrylic on and then putting these on my nails as a press-on, they fit perfectly. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, for those of you that do acrylic or try or want to create an acrylic press-on, the best way to get your press-on to not shrink, because I know you guys, some of you may have tried it and was like, now this is the size I wear, but then when you went to go put it on, you got some shrinking. You'll get shrinking if you notice what I'm doing, if you're watching what I'm doing, when I get to the cuticle area of this nail, I swipe up. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and do your acrylic application however you do it. But when you get to that bead for your acrylic area where the nails are going to be placed on your actual hands, you want to put that bead down and you want to swipe up. Okay? That way it does not allow shrinking. If you swiping down on your acrylic, on your press-on nail, it's going to cause shrinking. I don't know why. I haven't figured that out yet, but it's going to cause the nails to shrink. But if you swipe up and, give that a thin layer, of course, swipe up on that cuticle area, your nails will fit perfectly. All right, so the second one here, and these jars are just absolutely gorgeous, guys. And this cap that's on here that I pointed at, because I do have this sped up on the 2x speed because I didn't want you guys to be here all day. It says, do not throw this cap away. That cap is very important. You have to put that back on there once you use the powder. So if you purchase these jars for yourself, make sure not to throw any of the packaging away, okay? But she does put that description on that container to let you know, do not throw this away. You need to seal that jar back with that cap, which I love, love, love that cap. And this is when I noticed that I did have some spilling, which I could tell I had some spilling. I know ain't nobody going to send a jar, that small of a powder. But when I opened up the rest of the jars, I didn't have the spilling and the jars were completely full to the top. So I knew then I had a situation with that jar. Or it could have been the cap. It could have been anything, but I don't know. But I knew I had some spillage with that first acrylic powder. So this one is called Apricot Sunrise, and it's so gorgeous. It's a very, very soft, peachy, like pink color to me. All of these are like between the color pink and peach to me. Like a pinky peach, orange, or pinky peach, soft color, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. Great for if this is like a nude color or a not nude color, but a nail bed color that you prefer. Oh my God, these are absolutely amazing, guys. They speak for themselves. These acrylics speaks for themselves, and the containers. Now these jars she do have refills. So these jars, you can buy the powder and refill these jars. You don't have to get rid of these jars. You can go on her website and purchase the powder because you have the jar and refill your jar. But she do sell the empty jars. So if you purchase in like a 4-ounce or whatever, and you want to just have it in the jar, you want to do refills, you can. And these jars are just very economical for one thing, and anything that's recyclable is always a great thing, right? And they are friendly, very friendly to use. The jars are not hard to open. I love it that they are shaped like a square. They'll fit in your nail drawer or your display rack or wherever you want to put them on. They'll sit there so nice. Of course, your clients will be drawn to wanting to know what's in there. What's in that bottle right there? What's in that jar right there? I want whatever's in that jar because it's just absolutely stunning and gorgeous. So yes, her changing some of her aesthetic just is absolutely amazing. And I do believe, I think these jars run at between 15 and 17, I believe. I did go on the website because I do want to purchase more of her powders. And I do want these jars. So yeah. But of course, I mean, guys, you can't beat that price because for some acrylics, you're going to pay like 20 something dollars for the jars. And these are beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I know this packaging probably costs a lot of money just to have a jar just like this. So it's very, the tops are mirrored, very mirrored, and so you can wipe them off, clean them off, and they give a reflectiveness. You can see yourself in them is what I want to say. So as you saw, I put that cap back on and I'm closing the jar, and I just can't stop looking at the jar. Guys, I just cannot stop looking at the jar. So if you see me picking up the jars and I'm just looking at the jars, it's because I can't stop looking at them. Alright, so this third color is Sun-Kissed Petal. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I think this one is my favorite out of the four, but I love all four of them. I don't even know how I could pick a favorite, but I think I like this one. This one because it's so close to this one and Blossom Blush, which is going to be the final one that I swatch. Is something I could. These colors are what I go to. Is what I'm trying to say. More of what I lean to when I'm trying to create a nail bed color. So, but I love all of the colors. All of these colors can be used on their own without anything. You can use them as a base for doing great nail art. You can use them pretty much anyway. And I'm not going to say that this powder is just beginner friendly. This powder could be used for intermediate, advanced, and beginners because it just works so well. It dries, it have good drying time. It's not a fast setting acrylic, but it's not a slow setting one either. So it's in that medium consistency, and that's what you want. You want something in a medium consistency to be able to blend it, be able to work with it without having to feel like you on a time constraint. Also, I did this on purpose as well. If you guys notice, I left that middle and I put that bead up way too far, but I wanted to see how well it blends in together. And it did just exactly what I intended it for it to do. So I am sold. I am sold. So guys, if you have not checked out Phoenix Nail Co. or purchased anything from her collection of acrylics, she has so many different acrylics. She have a lot of different items that she offers. She even have gels and soft gels, hard gels. She have all kinds of nail items. If you have not shopped her website, guys, I will leave it linked down in the description box below, as well as her Instagram page. And if I think she have a page on YouTube. I will leave that in the description box as well. Go over and give this a look. Pick up this Pretty Petals collection. Guys, you will not be disappointed. It is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean gorgeous. But you see for yourself. You see for yourself. Alright, I want to thank you all for the support to my channel. I truly appreciate you all very much. If you are here and have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead if you would and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube journey as well as my YouTube family. Guys, I was so ecstatic to have won this collection. I do from time to time try to enter as many giveaways as I can when I want to win something extremely important that I really want. And I follow Sherry because I do want to support her business and support her brand, but I do love her new aesthetics on her brand, and I do love beautiful things. So guys, I am drawn to the beautiness of things. That's number one. And I'm not going to lie, and I don't know if any of you are like me, but your aesthetic is what's going to get me. And if I like what I'm looking at, I'm going to keep on it until I can do something about it. So, of course, in my mind, I had planned to purchase for my birthday, but I ended up winning the collection and it came right before my birthday. So, it worked out. It worked out for me. But I will be purchasing from Phoenix Nail Co. When I am able and I can, because I do love the consistency of her products. I really think that these are great. The acrylics work so well together. I cannot wait to use them again and again, time after time, and do some sets on myself, as well as get to share some of these gorgeous powders with my clients as well. Yeah, I am just excited about these powders. They blend so well together. I can say I will put them in the luxury brand drawer I have with all of my other luxury powders that I love so much. I do have quite many brands that I really, really love, and I love how the powder work. So yeah, she just went right along with those amazing brands as well. So yeah, guys, go over and give her a look and see, and purchase you some of these amazing powders for those girls who love, love, love acrylic. And that's what you do. You will not be disappointed in these at all. You will not. So, take it from me. Don't miss your opportunity to go over and grab some gorgeous powders from Phoenix Nail Co. She does amazing on her formula. She has great, great quality products. So, yeah, go get you some. Alright guys, so I'm going to let you watch the last application, and we are nearing and close to the end of the video. I just want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Follow me over on all of my socials at the Nail Genie SC. And guys, I will see you all in my next video. Enjoy.